Hello, hello, hello to all of my Pisces. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on tonight. It is October 31st. Happy Halloween to those of you who celebrate Halloween. Happy October 31st. Happy Blue Moon. Happy Retrograde. Happy. You know what, Pisces? My camera cut off the first time, so I had to go grab my other camera and record your video. So there must have been something that messages that somebody didn't want me to get through to you, but we're going to press on anyway and move forward. Listen, your ruling planet is retrograde right now. Your ruling planet Neptune is retrograde. You all are starting to see a lot of people's masks fall off their faces. I'm telling you, you're really starting to see a lot of masks fall off of people's faces, whereas before you were giving people the benefit of the doubt. You're like, no, that's not that person. But now you're starting to see them for who they really are. And so I need you all to just really tap into your intuition and pay attention, because your ruling planet Neptune, which is going to be retrograde until I think November 28th, somewhere around that time. If I'm off for about a day or two, please put it in the comment section of this channel. But it actually, your Neptune governs your imagination, your capacity for compassion and unconditional love, your psychic gifts, and your sensitivity, right? So Neptune in retrograde really forces you to focus on reality instead of daydreaming. So like I said, even though you all want to see the best in some people, their masks are starting to fall off. Even during the pandemic, you're starting to see people for who they really are. And so I don't want you to turn away from that, Pisces, okay? Let's get into your reading and see what the cards have to say. Oh, and then like I said, Blue Moon is, you want to put your crystals and your gemstones and everything out for the Blue Moon on tonight again, October 31st. The Blue Moon, this full Blue Moon is associated with growth, knowledge, and wisdom, right? And on top of that, it's really a perfect time for you to connect with your intuition, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and to receive psychic messages, right? So a lot of stuff is going on. Lots of stuff is going on for my Pisces. Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Pisces as it relates to all areas of your lives. Specifically in areas of creativity and emotions, also in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of money and wealth, and also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Pisces? What information do we have for my wonderful Pisces? What information do we have for my wonderful Pisces? Yes. Yes. You know what I really like about this spread, and I'm going to pull these cards up so you all can see the ones that these cards that I have for you, Pisces, is this is how you all come out, right? Tapping into your divine masculine energy, because by default, you're a divine feminine energy, right? So you all are nurturers. You want to make sure people around you are nurtured. A lot of you all are very magnetic. You all are receivers, right? Not takers, you all are receivers. So you draw people in. Your energy is directed inward, right? And so you show your strength through your inner reserve. So you don't always say exactly how you feel, but you came through this situation a whole lot differently, right? A lot of you all were in a relationship with somebody. Were in a relationship with somebody, and you just decided to run as hard and fast away from that relationship as possible to your freedom, your inner freedom. Now, what's interesting about the Swords energy is it's attached to the Aquarius, the Gemini, and Libra. And Aquarius's ruling planet is retrograde right now. And so for the Aquarius, their goal is to just focus on their independence right now, right? And so, but for you, you decided, you know what? I'm more meticulous. I'm going to start speaking up more. I'm going to say exactly how I feel. I'm not going to internalize how I feel, anymore. So for some of you, maybe you had an Aquarius in your life that just kind of decided, you know what? I'm taking off and I'm leaving and I'm gone, right? The relationship itself, like I said, because their ruling planet is retrograde right now. That's why I'm specifically talking about the Aquarius, because and Gemini's ruling planet is retrograde too. Mercury is retrograde. So Mercury is the planet of the messenger. So a lot of people who are, so let me see, Libra is the only one that's not planets that's not retrograde. So let's talk about the Gemini and the Aquarius. So Geminis are right now, relationships are ending, right? They're bringing a lot of closure to relationships. So if you have an Aquarius that is really focused on their independence right now, some relationships could have ended, especially if they have Gemini in their chart, or vice versa. You see what I'm saying? If there's a Gemini with Aquarius in their chart, again, they could be fleeing a relationship and saying, I'm focused on my independence and just being free right now, because it could have represented for them, feeling smothered. Now, and so here's the Eight of Pentacles. This is you, Pisces. You have multiple streams of income, right? A lot of you all are very, very gifted. You're very empathetic. You are a very compassionate people, right? Very compassionate by default. People really, really like Pisces, because you all seem to be, everybody wants to be your friend. Like, everybody wants a little piece of Pisces. Like I said, you all are very magnetic, right? But, you're feeling free yourselves. So even in that, okay, let's say you were in a relationship with an Aquarius or a Gemini, and the relationship did not last because of they're wanting to be independent and free. You're actually feeling free yourself right now. You're actually feeling like you're feeling on fire again. You are connected with friends. You're just feeling good right now. You're focusing on your money. That's what you're focused on right now. You're focused on your money, and you've gotten readjusted. Let's see what else these cards have to say. Yeah. I always say this about people because I'm speaking to your highest vibration. Sometimes two good people really are not good for each other. I say that a lot in readings, especially when people want to say, oh, my ex was horrible and blah, 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 that kind of thing. But you also have to take ownership for the role that you played in it. Did you really give that person the benefit of the doubt when there were all kinds of signs right there smack dab in your face? Or did you intentionally overlook some things about that person? So you have to also take ownership in the part that you played. Like this right here, Queen of Swords. You're never going to do that again. You're never going to be in that position again where you just feel like I put my all into a relationship and this person just took from me or made me feel a certain way. And so this is not about you playing victim, at all. This is about you taking accountability for allowing the thing to go on for far too long. This is the Eight of Swords. You too felt a little smothered in a relationship. So the person could have said to you, I feel like I'm sabotaging myself. But see, this is you saying you sabotaged yourself by not speaking up sooner in the relationship, right? This is self-sabotage, Eight of Swords. See if we can get in close. But that's how you felt. You felt like, okay, this is just too difficult. Like it's just trying to, but anyway, this is how you're feeling now. Vibrant and on fire. You're feeling free. You feel like you gotten your power back. That's how you feel. You got your fire back. That's what I'm saying. You're feeling good about life right now. Look at you. And anticipating some expansion in your life. Your money is looking good. You're really tapped into seeing things for how they really are. Matter of fact, this relationship really changed you in some good ways. A lot of you all are entrepreneurs. You are leaders. You are extremely powerful, extremely strong. Look at this lion back here. They just unleashed a lion in you. Just really, really. A lot of times when people talk negatively about their exes, I'm like, well, what did you learn from that relationship, right? So even though you may have felt brokenhearted, you were also able to get to the heart of the matter. So your heart was cracked open and the best came out of you as a result of that. And sometimes we want people to go along, to be in a relationship with us thinking that, okay, this can work. We can make this work. But if you keep trying, and the more compassionate you are, the more and more they're letting you know, I really don't want to be in this, by their actions, not necessarily by their words, but by their actions. And so you got to trust your intuition, like really, really trust your intuition. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of, which is unusual because usually when I talk about love relationships, I'm talking about self-love, but I'm getting a lot of breakups in these readings. Yeah, a lot of breakups messages in these readings tonight. Like I said, a lot of people are just deciding, you know what? I just need to hit the reset button and focus on me for a while. So a lot of relationships are breaking up, A lot of people want independence. Some people are rekindling. I won't say rekindling because I don't want to make it seem like it's a love relationship that people are rekindling. Some people are, reconnecting to people from their past, whether it's like family relationships. It could be best friends or something that they're reconnecting with, just kind of trying to have some kind of balance in their lives. But nevertheless, like I said, for you, you're feeling better again. You're feeling vibrant again. You're feeling serene. Look at this, the number 15. You're feeling serene. I'm gonna make sure this thing. You're seeing the divine light within yourself. That's what's most important. You're seeing the divine light within yourself. It's one thing when you talk about, trying to look outside of yourself for answers when everything that you need is right there inside of you, right? You're a deeply compassionate person. You're loving. You're responsible. You're responsible towards family and friends. You just feel serene now, right? You feel like, you know what? I really gave this a try. It didn't work out. I choose me, and I'm not going to say anything bad about this person. Hopefully they don't say anything bad about me because that's their karma. And I'm just going to focus on me. I feel really good at having lost who I am. I'm still a compassionate person. I still deeply care about family and friends. I'm still a very loving person. But I need to choose me. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Have a great day. Bye.